position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Saunders. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Got a man, it's Pena. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
On a big third down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Finds the tight end. Got enough space, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, oftentimes times in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll bring it out. It's something. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100-plus yards. But it's also a tough skill because you got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes you get a big hit and ball security becomes an issue.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Pena. Run it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number one job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he fires over the middle, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw again. He's got it and still on his feet. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
How many first downs is that alone? You know, just on this drive, the defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to change it.
Touchdown, Tigers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Finds his man. It's Singleton.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Allard. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to get...
There he goes! And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, and you open it up for the passing.
And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game...
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open grain, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, not down in distance. The quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run play action. That's caught. It's Dinkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Nittany Lions come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped. A gain of 6.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
Got his man downfield. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Looking for a man. It's Allard. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Right down the gut of the field. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. That's celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Wants to throw again. Hit as he throws. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks. This guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Finds his man. It's Brown. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Now on the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Back to throw, it's Aller. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see 4th down, but it's better than throwing another pick.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Listen, when you got a big sucker like that at quarterback, all he's got to do is lean forward, and he's going to get that 4th down. He just does a great job getting behind the offensive line, falling forward, and getting the big 4th down conversion.
Makes the catch. It's Ross. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something.
Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Man, they can barely see the 1st down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. Defense looks like they're coming. Now the play fake. Hauls it in. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Green. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The short hands, it's Anderson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the team can